Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing my pregnancy update, weeks 6 through 8. I'm currently 8 weeks pregnant today. A lot has changed since my last update, and I'm talking like a lot. Like, I'm a totally different person. So yeah, let's dive into this realness here. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am pregnant with my 5th baby. A lot different than my other pregnancies, and for the worst. So I say different, I mean it was so much easier with my others. This one is a lot harder. I constantly feel sick. Everything like just gags me. Like, any smell is just like horrific, like times 1,000. So normally I love things that have like that strong like perfume smell. I like perfume. I love body sprays. I love scents. I love scents. But lately I haven't been able to put my oil diffuser on, and like the smell of our clothes is just like rancid to me. Like, I am gonna start going clean with my family. Like, when I mean clean is like toxic free. However, I wasn't thinking when I was at Target the other day. I literally felt like death that day, but I had to get Bentley milk and I had to get some crackers for me for my nausea. And I remember I had to pick up like some fabric softener, so I just threw a thing of Snuggle in there, but I wasn't thinking because I am switching to 7th generation, which has very like no chemicals or nothing in it. So yeah, I wasn't even supposed to buy that Snuggle that day, but I did, not thinking. However, I used fabric softener in our one of my last loads of laundry I did, and threw it on my bed, and I kid you not, that entire day I had the most wicked headache and stomach ache you can imagine. Now let's jump into cravings. So cravings, I don't have any cravings whatsoever. I'm not even hungry. I have to continue to force myself to eat because I'm not hungry. And sometimes it's the craziest thing. Like, I'll tell my husband, like for instance today I told him, babe, go get me Starbucks. I want these little egg, I don't know how to even pronounce them, but they're these little round egg things, and some banana bread, and I want a strawberry refresher. I kid you not, I took maybe 2 bites of that little egg thing, because not even half of one was gone, and I ran to the toilet like getting sick. But it wasn't vomiting, I had diarrhea. And then like the refresher burned the shit out of my stomach. I couldn't even drink it. Like, I had 2 drinks of it. The banana bread that I got, I took a little piece of it. It didn't hurt my stomach and it's totally fine, but I just felt really sick after that, so I never ate anything since. And that was early this morning, like around 9 o'clock. Yeah, so like anything like citrusy, like orange juice, anything lemony, just anything citrus, it burns my stomach like really bad and makes me extremely nauseated. So I kind of have to stay away from citrus. As far as things that don't hurt my tummy, like soups, I know I'm safe with soup. I think that's pretty much it that I know that I'm safe with. Not that I would necessarily vomit with a lot of things, it's just that I get a really bad stomach ache after I eat it, and headache, and I just feel like death all day. And I pretty much feel like that anyways. I know this is like the most, this update is going to be like a complete drag, but I'm keeping it real because why am I going to say some fairy tales? What would be the point of making this video, right? But yeah, I just always feel really sick. I feel like I have the flu. Like, my body hurts, my nipples hurt, like my body just hurts. Like, my husband tries to hug me, I'm like, don't touch me, stay away from me, do not touch me, because my body just hurts. Another weird symptom I get is I got this with Bentley as well. It's the craziest thing, and my son Jaden, I got this too. It's like I get this weird sinus pressure. Like, I get like this pressure in my nose, and especially in my teeth. It hurts so bad, and in my head. It's just like my entire face just hurts, and it's like the worst thing ever. Yesterday I was crying. Like, I was in so much pain because my teeth ached, my head ached. Just like, I just felt like my head was gonna explode. I had so much pressure right here. That's another weird thing that I got with my last 3 pregnancies. That's the only thing that has been the same as the last two. Weight gain, I haven't been gaining any weight whatsoever. I've been losing more and more and more weight just because I'm not hungry whatsoever, and I just feel really sick. But again, I'm not concerned about that. The baby is so tiny. I don't know why anybody would think they would need to gain a significant amount of weight in the first couple months. It's just really not necessary. However, with Bentley, I gained like 14 pounds already by this time. I was just extremely happy, and I was hungry all the time. I was eating like a bunch of meals, and I was honestly enjoying it, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'd much rather be happy and eating what I want than versus feeling like how I feel now, because I just haven't felt happy about this pregnancy. And I know it sounds awful, but I just haven't. I just constantly feel so sick, and I feel so frustrated because I have a toddler, and he's pretty easy, and I'm not even like, he's a good baby. He's such a good baby, and I'm so thankful for him. However, I got a son, Jaden, that's 9, and he's like worth 20 kids. He's one of those kids. Maybe I'll go into detail in another video about that, but I can't do that right now because it would take way too long. But just know he's worth 20 kids, and he is very, very hard to take care of, and he requires a significant amount of patience, okay? Aside from that, you know, I'm a wife. I have to, you know, I feel like it's my job to have the house clean, laundry done, dishes washed, dinner cooked. And I have OCD, so I'm just like literally a clean freak. So even though I've been feeling like extremely ill, I've been pushing and forcing myself to still clean and just do everything that I need to do. Yesterday was probably one of the worst days ever. I did pick up, but I didn't like do dishes because I was like crying because I felt so ill. So I mean, I have to like relax and not be so hard on myself as you other moms too. Like, I know we have so much on our plate, and we still continue to do the things that we feel we need to do and not think about ourselves, our health, and our body and what our body's telling us. So yesterday I kind of listened to my body, and I just like relaxed. Luckily today my husband had the day off, so I pretty much got a relaxing day. He cleaned the whole house for me. I didn't have to do anything. He's like, just stay in the room. But however, after I ate that Starbucks, I felt like so sick the rest of the day that I was sleeping in the bed with my Bentley. He took a long nap, so we were in the bed for like 3 hours sleeping. So yeah, I'm just like rambling on other things. But anyhow, let me think. So I haven't like had any zits or anything, which is good. Versus with Bentley, I have had a bunch of zits, oily skin already by this time. There has been no changes physical wise. Like, I don't have like dry hair. I don't have, my skin doesn't look like I don't want to say uglier, but you know, like some babies, they tend to make your face break out and stuff. Like with Bentley, I had like horrible acne, which I've never had in my entire life. I probably would get a zit once every couple years. I probably had 3 zits in my whole entire life. I just never get zits. But with Bentley, I had broke out with a little bit of acne right here, which scarred me because I picked it. It drove me crazy. But with this one, like, I don't have any changes. Like in my hair, I'm not losing my hair, nothing in my face, nothing in my body. Everything's the same. It's just internally, I feel ill, if that makes sense. So yeah, everybody thinks it's a girl, which I'm really hoping it's a girl, because I'll be really upset if I'm going through all this with another set of balls in me. That sounds wrong, but hey, I keep it real here on my channel, so if you like people that keep it real, then you'll remain. If not, then you probably will already unsubscribe to me. Unsubscribe to me. Oh, you guys, I cannot wait for this to go away. I just want to be myself. I had a huge scare. I had something called a subchronic hematoma. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Subchronic hematoma. I will be doing another video on that, so I'm not going to go into detail on it, but it was one of the scariest things that I've ever faced in my entire life. I honestly thought the baby was dying. However, long story short, like I said, I'm going to go into this on another video because it's a long story. But I wasn't okay to exercise until I stopped bleeding. However, I'm free to exercise now. But I just feel so nauseated that I cannot physically do the exercise that I typically do with having to do things that I need to do around the house. So unfortunately I haven't got that, but hoping that I'll start feeling a little bit better soon so I could continue working out as I plan to throughout this entire pregnancy. Oh, I'm so sorry guys, I feel so nauseous right now, I'm telling you. Another thing that I have is there's a certain term for it, but it's like basically dry heaving. I dry heave all the time. Like I'll just be walking and I already know I'll just start gagging, and it literally comes out of nowhere. I'll just start like just gagging. Nothing will come out. I just gag, which I feel is worse than actually vomiting, kind of, because like you're just gagging so hard, you just want something to come out so you can feel some relief, and nothing comes out. It's just like a little bit of bile and that's it, which is the worst tasting shit you could ever come in or out, whatever, out of your mouth. It's horrible. But I'm constantly gagging, constantly gagging all day. Gag. Another thing, I get dizzy. Like I get dizzy a lot, and I get like these like heat, like I get like super hot, like I'll just all of a sudden get like extremely hot, like all my body will be like clammy and just hot, and it will just happen within a matter of seconds, and I'll just feel like super dizzy, which is super scary. I've been getting that a lot, like super dizzy. So yeah, that's pretty much all for my update. It seems like a lot and a horrific one at that, but that's just the honest truth. Stay tuned because I will be posting a video on my story of what happened to me with the subchronic hematoma. It is very scary, and it's, you know, I just thought I would share everything that I went through and symptoms and whatnot about that, and share my ultrasound pictures. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably do that in a few days, so yeah. So I'm gonna just give you guys a little belly shot. I don't really have nothing much belly, which is really nothing. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and make sure to hit the bell so you get alerts when I upload new videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.